It's warming up. All right, we're flying this on GPS mode. Let's see how this works. Crap. Alright, we're gonna do this all in one take because that always happens. And here we have the Mavic Mini controller. Am I in focus? I don't actually know if I'm in focus. Focusing on the GH5 is not exactly the best. But you know, you have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Howdy and welcome back to another episode of Focus Friday here on the Small Bear Studio. My name is Charles Price and I've been away for about 2 or 3 weeks because, as you can see, this is a drone episode and you need some footage for the drone episode of drones. Drone footage. Something like that. If you would have asked me last year if I would have ever thought about getting a drone, I would have told you no, I'm a on the ground person because ground shots, you can only be a photographer with ground shots. I'm a ground elitist and all that stuff. And that has completely changed. using drones has actually really opened up a lot of new possibilities and opportunities for me. You would be very surprised at how easy it is to crash a drone. I did it a lot, and that's why I've been away for about 2 or 3 weeks. I wasn't just getting drone shots, I was also crashing. I was also crashing. And that's why I actually don't have my first drone with me. It's in my trunk, broken. Well, anyways, this isn't going to be a drone review per se. This is just really going to be my first impressions of the 2 drones that I've used thus far. And to start off with, some of those first takes that you saw in this video were done with the DJI standard Phantom 3 drone. Now this drone, it's not too special. It was good for what I needed it for. A company that I worked for lent it to me, and they were alright with me crashing it, so I don't feel too guilty. I feel really guilty. The drone was nice. It goes up to 2.7K at 30 FPS, which, you know, it's not bad. I think that 2.7K is actually a really nice in between 1080p and 4K, which it is. It is the middle spot between those two. And it's just really workable. It doesn't require a lot of CPU, you know, usage when you're rendering stuff, which makes it really easy, but it's also just better quality for a video. It works both ways. It evens out. Now this drone was pretty big, and I feel that kind of helped it out in the long run, especially if it was windy. But in one of those takes, I actually did crash it because it was too windy. I hit the only thing possible. I hit the dirt. Being a pilot's hard. So my overall impression of the Phantom 3, it's kind of an older drone. It was made in 2015. My overall impression is that it's a good starter drone if you want to just dabble into getting all the shots and all that. It's nothing professional, but it was fun, and I'm glad the company that I work for let me use it for the small time that I had. I got it, I crashed it, I waited a week, I fixed it, I crashed it again the same day that I fixed it. It was terrible. So that moves us on to this next drone here, and this is the one that I'm having a lot of fun with. It is the DJI Mavic Mini. Look how small this thing is. Now I have the, I got the propeller guards on it because I learned my lesson. I got the propeller guards on it, but this thing is so small. You could fit it in your pocket. Probably not my pocket. I'm short. My clothes are smaller. Okay, so probably not your pocket, but you can. It's workable. It's workable. And here we have the DJI Mavic Mini controller. Now, the controllers between the two are actually really different. With the Phantom 3, you had the your phone up here, and for this Mavic Mini, if I can get this open, you have your phone down here. And you have to plug it in. That's the one thing that I actually don't like about the Mavic Mini compared to the Phantom, is that you have to plug your phone into the controller for the Mavic Mini, but the Phantom 3, you connected it through Wi-Fi. I'm not sure which one's better. I'm not a drone expert. This is the first time that I've ever had a drone in my life. So connectivity between the wire and Wi-Fi, I'm just not a tech guy like that. I should be. I'm a photographer, I should be. And overall, this is just a really good light drone. You get about 20 minutes on it. I guess that was about the same for the Phantom 3. You get 20 minutes flight time. I heard that you can get 30 minutes if you just pray hard enough. I haven't run into any battery issues at all. I'm going to buy another battery for this so that I have it. I just bought the standard edition drone, not the Fly More combo, which in the long run, I probably should have. And overall, yeah, it's also 2.7K. I feel like the 2.7K on this Mavic Mini compared to the Phantom 3, I feel that it's just better. I don't know why, because maybe it was because of just the lighting. I feel that, well, obviously the lighting has almost everything to do with photography. If the lighting is not right, things aren't going to work. And I hear that you can get ND filters for it, which would help if you want to shoot in like midday, because you know how midday photos turn out, washed out. So overall, my drone experience has been a lot of heartbreak, a lot of tears, but a lot of good results, and I hopefully can get some even better results once I figure out how to properly drone it up. Is that, can we make that a thing? Hashtag drone it up. It says on the Phantom 3 it can get up to 2 miles up and, you know, away from you. This Mavic Mini can get up to 4 miles. I haven't really tested that. I know I took the Phantom 3 up pretty high, but because this is so light, I'm kind of afraid the wind's going to jiggle it a lot, and I don't want to lose signal while it's doing that. Crashing a drone's not fun. You just feel really bad at the end. So other than that, I mean, that's my first impression for these drones. They're a really good tool to use now that I actually see what I can do with it, and now I'm not a ground elitist. I still think that you should use both the camera and the drone in conjunction with each other, which is, you know, it's what people do. You don't just use a drone for everything. You don't use a camera for everything. You know, branch out. See what you like. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell if you're not already notified to my videos. And before I forget, and I cannot stress this enough, ha. See you guys later.